of the stirring stretch drive, there were many in the throng who believed that it was Sammy Wren, not Royal Gunner, who was the winner on that afternoon.
Coming back again. Royal Gunner and Sammy Wren. Royal Gunner and Sammy Wren, and it's a photograph.
Of course, it's the past. In 1977, Private Fox outraced Longshot Latimer and defending champion Dragset to take the 9-furlong event in 1 minute 48 seconds, still standing as the track and stake mark for that distance at Ak-sar-ben.
It is Private Fox in front by a length and a half, Latimer and Dragset.
1 year later, what many fashion as Big John Taylor, Jubilee, and Silver Series, and the top local runner, Elmendorf Farms' True Statement. It was the latter, with an incredible stretch run, who nailed the victory in the final jump. Still another of the amazing and most exciting Cornhusker handicap.
Statement on the outside. Big John Taylor, the leader with Silver Series, and True Statement driving up on the outside. Big John Taylor, True Statement, and Jubilee with a late rush. At the wire, it's going to be True Statement on the outside, winning the Cornhusker by a head.
As tight as the 1978 Cornhusker was, so much easier was the win in 1979. Dancing to the victory was Stardust, who later was to be crowned the champion sprinter in the nation and had an Eclipse Award, the only Eclipse Award winner from the roster of Cornhusker handicap champions to this point.
And Stardust, under a hand ride by Jeff Bell, is going to win the Cornhusker handicap by 7 lengths.
In 1980, Ak-sar-ben was visited by Canadian champion Overskate, but he didn't fare so well. Instead, it was a front-running victory by Hold Your Tricks, holding off Overskate in the stretch run.
Hold Your Tricks has the lead. Overskate is coming. It's Hold Your Tricks and Overskate. Still he heads apart at the wire, but it's going to be Hold Your Tricks winning it ahead with Overskate second a gap of 5.
The 1981 and 82 runnings belonged to the stable of Donnemeyer Farm and trainer Mike Ball. Summer Advocate, who had competed effectively as a 3-year-old at Ak-sar-ben the prior year, returned to win the 1981 Cornhusker over Suncatcher and Brent Trans Am. The next year, in the slop, Rick Houston, in spite of being carried wide by the tiring Plaza Star, equaled the accomplishments of his stablemate as the talented Vodka Collins ran third. Ak-sar-ben's embodiment of the perfect female took the shape of the brilliant mare Bersid, who attempted to become the first filly or mare to win the Cornhusker handicap in 1983. An outstanding field was presented her, and she was sent off to slight second choice behind the popular gray runner Aspro. But Bersid answered the challenge and stepped to the lead over the sloppy track to the final turn before being replaced by the South Dakota-bred gelding Winstat, who had raced for a claiming price just prior to the Cornhusker.
Driving for the wire, it's Winstat with the lead. On the inside, that is Bersid. They're driving for the wire, and it is Winstat with the lead. Winstat in front. Winstat will win the Cornhusker handicap by 2 lengths. Bersid finishing second.
Winstat eventually proved that his victory was genuine when he set an American record for 1 mile and 70 yards the following spring, a record which still stands. In 1984, Ak-sar-ben handicap and Omaha Gold Cup winner Timeless Native, running for nationally prominent trainer Bud Delp, took on Oaklawn handicap winner Wild again and defending champ Winstat, and completed his sweep of the top Ak-sar-ben event. Wild again, wide on the first turn, made amends later in the year, winning the most controversial race of the decade, the inaugural Breeders' Cup Classic. While Winstat was bothered badly by Tron Regard entering the second turn and not a factor. Tron Regard, who put on a good finish to be second, earned the unfortunate and unique distinction of being the only disqualification in Cornhusker history for his infraction.
Along the inside, inevitable leader. In the middle of the track, Tron Regard and Wild again. But Timeless Native steps away from the field. It's Timeless Native in front. Timeless Native winning.
It was a hard act to follow, but Ak-sar-ben's racing office managed to do it brilliantly as they lured an outstanding group into action in the 1985 Cornhusker, billed as the main event. It was set up as a rematch of the 1984 Gold Cup between Gate Dancer and Imp Society. But the race turned into a virtual no contest as Chris McCarron and Gate Dancer made a formidable team on that afternoon. With the summer white hood and blinkers, Gate Dancer flew to a comfortable victory.
By 3/4. Eminency second in. Bad Wagon Harry on the outside. It is Gate Dancer. Gate Dancer to win the main event. Gate Dancer winning it by...
That brings it... And the local kingpin, Gourami, representing the barn of Motown music king Berry Gordy. Smile with Jacinto Vasquez managed to get a slow pace for the race, but it was the home field advantage enjoyed by Gourami that prevailed in the end, as Honor Medal closed well to split that pair at the wire.
Honor Medal is second, Smile running third. Gourami under a left-handed stick by Tim Ducey. He's going to win his 6th in a row. It's Gourami to win the Cornhusker handicap by 2.5.